Hello, Tomodachis! Welcome back to another episode of Tomodachis Table.
Very long time no see you.
Yes, sorry for the disappearance.
Let's react to the Uncle Roger finally found a decent pho.
And I think that was the last dish we made, right? Pho.
I think so, yeah. Pho.
Alright, let's check it out.
Roger review American chef Jet Tila making
Oh, I know Jet Tila.
I like
Oh, really?
this guy.
Yeah.
Uncle
He's a
Roger
famous
didn't
guy?
know the boy
He
from
is on the
Grow
Food
Up
Network.
and become celebrity chef for you.
Celebrity
Let's hope he make
chef.
pho properly and don't make our ancestors cry. This video sponsored by this plate. They make
Very long
beautiful
time no see,
handcrafted
Uncle
metal
Roger.
poster.
Yeah.
This plate is about collecting your
Different
passion
sponsor.
and getting inspired.
Different
See,
sponsor.
Uncle Roger
Finally.
got a few posters from them.
Gudetama.
So good,
I
this
see,
ramen
Gudetama.
poster and have great
this
waves.
kind of
I know
art
it's
might be
just
fun
metal
to do.
poster, but it still look better than Jamie Oliver ramen.
That
This
was
plate have both branded and
famous
artistic
ukiyo-e
design,
like it.
passion printed on metal, especially for you.
Oh,
by the
very
master.
cute
And
style.
they print in the EU. Expected delivery time only 4 to
Oh,
5
there's also
business days.
Japan though.
Super fast.
I
Mounting
see.
this on walls so easy. No need drill. Drill is biggest waste of money. You move house, buy one, use 3 times, and then it just gather dust in corner. This plate just use this
What?
easy and safe
Oh,
magnet mounting
magnet?
system. This
Oh,
plate
really?
is
Very
good
easy.
alternative to
It
standard
looks
paper
crooked.
impression or canvas printing. It also cheaper using discount with my link. You get at least 20% off, and the more this plate you buy, the more discount.
the
you get.
studio
Buying
is
a
so
display
different
is
now.
supporting Uncle Roger
Very
channel,
nice.
and they're planting one tree for
Atmosphere.
every design order. So go click link in description and check out some collection Uncle Roger like.
Hey guys, I'm Jet Tila and this is
Jet
Ready
Tila.
Jet Cook. Now I know some of you are rolling your eyes at the idea of quicker
Is he
pho,
from Vietnam?
but let's do some
I'm not
quick
sure.
time calculations here. 2 days for traditional pho versus 2 hours.
What? 2 days for pho? Pho take 8
Okay.
hours only. How you use 2 days to make pho? You're making pho halfway and then going on road trip, is it?
2 days for traditional
For
pho versus
48
2 hours.
days. 48
Pho
hours.
broth need time to extract the flavor from the ingredient. 2 hours pho? Uncle Roger's skeptical. I got bad feeling about this video already.
Yeah, me too.
Bangkok market.
Even for pho.
So for the quicker beef pho, I'm using a thin sliced steak cut, which is
Thin sliced steak.
That's right,
Correct.
that's
Already better
right.
than Niece Rachel.
Oh no, that
Ever
was
since
such a
YouTube,
bad
if you haven't,
recipe.
Go watch it. It's terrible.
That was
She used
bad
beef that's
memory.
thicker than Lizzo. How to cook?
these are the rice stick noodles
Yeah,
for
it's
pho.
easy.
Correct noodle.
In case you mess up your first
We
batch.
also use
when I was a
type of
kid,
noodles.
Yes.
stocking these shelves, they were
Very
my favorite
popular in
things to
Southeast
stock.
Asia.
Not like those 50-pound rice bags.
Wait, you Asian kid, but you don't like to stock rice bag? What kind of fake Asian are
Nice
you?
face.
Asian people, we buy rice, we buy the biggest sack, 10 kilo, 20 kilo. But this nephew Jet right here, he buy rice like how white people buy rice. Just tiny packet.
Maybe American,
Uncle Roger
Asian
want to say
American.
to white
Yeah.
people, who you buy the small packet rice for?
He
for
changed
baby
the
bird? Is baby bird
chef's
on
also?
diet?
Different polo.
So the last thing we're gonna need for pho is fish sauce. It
The
might-
three
sauce,
crabs.
if you're not used to using it, but it's
Ingredient good so far?
Vietnamese and Thai cuisine.
What?
Why Korean?
Korean town?
Why suddenly like music video? Is nephew Jack gonna start working? Just cook. Just cook.
Very
I'm gonna start with
interesting.
vegetables and then move on to making my stock. So I'm gonna need onions kind of.
Onion, correct?
I'm gonna take the top, the bottom, and then I like to peel the onion while it's in half. Like
No, don't slice onion in half. It's gonna make the broth dirtier. Just throw whole onion in broth.
I developed
Roasting
this
it
pho
is also
dish
good.
because
Small mistake.
everybody likes to eat pho, but no one wants to make the 2-day broth. This is a really nice kind of hybrid version where you get the aromatics from all your spices, but you're not going to sit there and
Okay.
roast bones and literally wait 2 days. This
Okay, he taking shortcut, but at least he know the basic of pho. Maybe this video okay.
You know, when the kids are kind of in from school, they're sick, the weather's really cold, there's nothing more comforting or warming than having a nice bowl of noodles and pho broth.
Wait, what he say?
You know, when the kids are kind of in from school, they're sick, there's nothing more comforting than having a nice bowl of noodles and
really?
pho broth.
Okay, pho broth comforting correct, but nephew Jack, I hope when your kid's sick, you don't just feed them pho. Bring them to doctor. I would hate to be this guy kid. Daddy, I got COVID. And he go, shut the fuck up, just eat your pho.
Just eat a ramen like that in
Onions.
Japan as well.
Onions are making me cry.
Sometimes pork
Started to my
ramen.
kids when they're sick.
Or chicken.
No,
Yeah, for
no.
sick.
Nephew Jet, don't cry. Don't cry.
Don't
What
cry.
are you crying for?
But
Jamie
that's
Oliver
for-
trying to make you egg fried rice, is
Oh
it?
my
This is so
god.
sad.
Chili
As you can see with
jam.
the ginger, I've just left the skin
Okay, he sliced
Chili jam
faster
for
extraction.
like
to get a lot of surface area for the stock. With the scallions, I'm
Spring onion, good.
slicing them into thin slices. These are
Topping.
red serranos.
Yes.
They're kind of the perfect chili.
Chili
Just
good.
A ton of these. And the last ingredient is going to be lime.
Uncle Roger like his chopping
Ah,
technique.
yeah.
Very smooth, very good.
I'm just cutting the
Right,
wedges
it must
off
be
the
necessary.
side.
Lime correct.
Oh, this is a very Thai way of cutting the lime.
The first spice
Oh.
is star anise. Looks like a little
Maybe
star.
he's from
Oh,
Thai.
it's good.
Maybe,
You think
yeah.
about it.
What, Christmas?
It smells like Christmas if you think about it.
No, it
Ah, this
smells like
remind you of
Asian food.
Christmas. Nephew Jet must be from really nice family. Because Uncle Roger growing up, Christmas just remind me of alcohol and parent arguing.
So star anise is there. Clove.
Correct? Clove correct?
Those look like
Cloves.
little kind of reedy sticks with a little
We
spice
used these
ball.
when we cooked
Cinnamon.
it, too.
I know you've got
Cinnamon good?
laying around from the holidays. In a little plate, I've got some cheesecloth.
Cheesecloth.
Cheesecloth. I'm gonna lay all the spices in, and they're really
Ah, that's Satchel. He know his shit. That good technique. But he just missing fennel, cardamom, and coriander seed. Maybe that okay. He making quick pho. Maybe those things harder to get where he from. Uncle Roger can forgive that because his technique all correct so far.
I'm just wrapping it up into a nice, clean little packet. Tie this off and be able to pull it in and out of the stock. So let's build the pho broth. First thing
What
we're going
is
to start
that?
with is
Pho
beef.
broth.
What? I know.
No.
Control me. Some of you are going to give me a hard time. Some of you are going to give me a hard time, but I need you to trust me on this.
Trust me.
Okay, at least he anticipate Uncle Roger reaction. Don't just use beef base like that. Just try to make broth properly.
label is all
Hi,
taped
Yeah,
out.
already brought.
Trust me on this.
But okay, Uncle Roger trusts you. Nephew Jack got very trustworthy face. Look how innocent he look. Look at his cheek, so cute. Uncle Roger just want to pinch his cheek, so cute. Pinch, 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 pinch.
I'll get you to delicious pho. Beef base is exactly as its name implies. It gives you that nice beef flavored foundation. A really quick note on fish sauce.
But it's so
Now,
dark.
you know the bottle that's been sitting in your fridge for about a year? It's time to get rid of it because it's probably gone opaque.
Correct.
Totally dark, like soy sauce. Really fresh fish sauce should be amber and totally translucent.
Wait, what?
Oh.
No, that too much fish sauce. Look at how much he pouring.
That's
Really
too much.
fresh fish sauce.
And the beef is also salty too.
Fish sauce.
The
That's the
taste.
first big mistake he made. It's so
So
much
too
fish
much
sauce
salty
for
now.
what? Also, I thought you just measure out fish sauce in that little bowl. That's the correct amount. Why suddenly you just pour it from the whole bottle?
Maybe bad editing.
You're just
I think you
drinking
love
fish
fish
sauce now. The pot so small. Your broth 50% fish sauce. What you doing? What you doing?
this. A little more salt because fish sauce is
More
definitely
salt?
got
More
seafood
salt.
inside.
Salt correct.
Straight
But
salt to give a clean
with that
saltiness
much
to
fish
kind
sauce?
of boost up that beef
It's like
flavor.
salt.
We want to balance those flavors with a little bit of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Wow.
Correct. But that too much sugar again. So small pot, so much sugar,
Oh
so
my.
much fish sauce. You eat this, you're gonna smell like the ocean and taste like diabetes.
And the aromatics are ginger and onion. I'm gonna let this broth.
Wait, what? You need to char it
Yes.
first. Hiya. Don't just put onion and ginger in like that. Charring
There's a
onion, bring
flame.
out more flavor. You even have gas stove, just put the onion on the fire for 2 minutes. And that okay? This onion too white. You need onion of color. For pho broth, onion is like Auntie Helen clothing. You need to burn it.
I'm gonna let this broth come to a simmer for about 40 minutes and let the onions and garlic mix
40 minutes.
the broth. Last step to finish this broth.
I guess it's okay.
Did he say
Spices.
onion and garlic?
Spice good, spice go in.
But he put
good.
ginger,
To not
right?
oversteep these. You're gonna want to simmer the spices for about 30 to 45 minutes until you just taste all these kind of amazing.
Uncle Roger still can't believe how young he looked. Nephew Jet looked like little boy with receding hairline. How that
Like
possible?
onion?
I just want to taste this before I pull the sachet out. I distinctly taste all the spices, but they're not overpowering. So
They're not
it's time for the
overpowering.
sachet to go away. So my broth is. Let me show you how to build this bowl. We're starting with some rice stick
Noodle time.
soaked and soft. You can
Pre-soaked, correct.
rice stick noodles here.
He has the strainer too.
Into the basket and just give them a really quick dip.
This
to
is
cook.
so new, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just don't use it for rice.
So just a few seconds in the hot water.
Correct.
Well, and then
The texture look very good. See how bouncy it look? That good texture.
so noodles are in. This is the adventure part. My favorite pho combo is fully loaded, meaning every single garnish plus a ton of sriracha. and a
Good,
ton of
correct.
And if you're gonna do the rare thin beef, make sure to put it on top because it looks really cool there. Right, this is so thin that when that hot broth hits it, it's gonna cook it right.
So it's just shabu
Right,
shabu.
make sure that your broth is ripping hot because you want it to cook the meat and then really marry all those flavors together. Favorite dishes.
Oh, this onion.
Do a little more garnish.
Uncle Roger's having like a foodgasm.
Uncle
is,
Roger's so
new-
aroused right now.
He's
Sorry.
changed.
Clear internet history.
Feel free to do a little more garnish.
To change
on
how
the
to
top,
shoot.
a little bean sprouts, and you are good to go. So hoisin and sriracha, it's a total choice situation. Some people like to shoot it in and mix it in.
No, don't mix it
Spoon.
in. Hiya. The broth take 8 hours to make. Don't just whack sauce in there. You're gonna kill the broth. Show the broth some respect.
And some people like to shoot
But
it
this one only
in
40
and
minutes,
mix it
right?
into the soup, or
Just
some people
40
like to
minutes.
dip. I'm more of a dipper than putting the hoisin in.
Okay.
But I need
Dip
more chili.
better. Every time
not
Uncle
enough.
Roger go to Vietnamese restaurant and I see people just squirting the sauce into broth.
yeah,
It break
I've seen
Uncle
that
Roger
before.
heart. That's the only time Uncle Roger don't like seeing squirting.
I want to pull some of the noodles and build a little nest of noodles into the middle of the spoon. Add your favorite.
Even his eating technique good.
I've got a little onion,
Good.
cilantro, all those really fun goodies in there. Then I take the beef and I do a little dipper. Make sure it's touching both sauces.
Hoisin and sriracha. He got the sauce and it's spicy.
Of course,
Spoon,
K-pop had to make an
gather some
appearance.
soup.
That actually look very good.
There's really nothing more kind of complex yet comforting than a great.
Complex and comforting. That should be Uncle Roger Tinder bio. His
Oh,
bird
50.
not bad, but cannot give him uncle title because it too many shortcut. Broth not made properly. Maybe next time spend more time on broth and Uncle Roger can call you Uncle Jet. Here we go.
Uncle chip.
Yes. Another Uncle Roger video. I've missed making these, man.
So he was on a break too.
But nephew Jet, I hope when your kid's sick, you bring them to doctor. Don't just feed them fur and let them die. Look at how innocent he look. Uncle Roger just want to pinch those cheeks. So cute. It's so cute.
He's doing like that in the house alone.
Yes.
Or just camera on there.
His receding hairline
Maybe during
actually
quarantine.
make him look younger. Fuyo, Uncle Roger never see this before. My hairline receding. I look old as shit. For fur broth, onion is like Auntie Helen clothing. You need to burn it. And then Auntie Helen said, Auntie Helen, text on the screen, parentheses, ex-wife.
Yes.
You know? And then with the sound effect. What do you call it? Mouth pop?
Alright, so that was the video. Half year already passed.
Yes. 6 months.
6
So
months.
many things can change.
Oh, I see. But Uncle Roger always interesting to see.
And this just feels right back at home. So if you want to see more, give us a like and subscribe.
Sayonara.
See you next time.
So Uncle Roger will be back.
Yes, with a lot more food reactions from the looks of it.
Yeah, sometimes different the like sound
Yeah.
they used.
And he did like a world tour recently too, right?